Previously on the bill.
What do you want them to remember? You making a scene, or Chandler telling them that their loved ones were heroes?
It's Harry Fullerton. He's just confessed to me that he deliberately started the fire.
Are you saying he's confessed to arson?
And there's been another burglary at the mini-mart on the Copthorne. Tony, you know Mr. Patel, don't you?
Yeah, that's the fourth break-in since Christmas, Sarge. I've got it.
OK, that's your lot.
Oh, Sarge, what about Harry Fullerton? Has he been charged yet, or what?
Come on, Reg, you know that comes under Mitt's jurisdiction.
We have got a right to know what's going on, Sarge.
Yeah, we have.
He's still being questioned. And as far as I know, they're not looking for anyone else.
Result for you, Fullerton behind bars?
You what?
Well, you were there, weren't you? Saw what he did.
How can you be so wrong about a person? I mean, Harry Fullerton, I liked him.
I thought he was a bit creepy. See you then.
I wonder what he was thinking of. You've been very quiet there, it's not like you.
PC Taverner. Not thinking of leaving the country, are you? Only we've got a few more questions we want to ask you, so don't go far.
Morning, Jim. Glad you can make it.
No, I'm sorry, Sarge. I had a bit of trouble with my car.
How does that explain the fact you haven't had a shave? You look like something the cat's dragged in. And you missed the briefing. Kathy will fill you in.
Rather that than you boring me to tears.
See you in a minute.
Yeah, I better tidy myself up.
He's a nothing. A complete loser. I mean, why would Harry Fullerton do something so malicious?
Because he's nothing. A complete loser.
OK, but he'd still be at the bottom of my list of suspects.
So why are you so keen to believe it's him, then?
Because he gave a full confession.
So what? The guy's probably a crank. Call me old-fashioned, but when I see a mob of racists slinging petrol bombs, my first instinct is point a finger at them. Simpson's got the motive, he's got the organisation.
And you have got a bee in your bonnet. I think we should just leave it to Mitt.
Oh, of course, I forgot. It's always the easy option for you. Wouldn't want to get your hands dirty.
What?
Well, as long as you're back home for your tea, eh? Put your feet up. That's you all over, Duncan. This is just a hobby for you, mate.
Well, I'd rather that than an obsession.
What?
I've told you before. You going after Simpson cost Vic Singh his job. And I would like to hold on to my job, thank you very much. Ah, I need some fresh air.
It's not Bob a job week, is it?
Very funny, Sarge. Just offering me services while I'm on the easy list.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks.
Could do the dinner run for the prisoners.
Very original.
You what?
Spitting in Fullerton's food.
You mentioned anything about Fullerton?
Look, Des, why didn't you go and find an old lady and help her across the road or something?
No funny business, Sarge, I promise.
Des, while Fullerton is in my custody, not you or anyone else off the relief is going to get within a mile of him.
PC Taverner. Ready for our little chat?
I was just going to the CAD to see Sergeant Ackland.
Our office, now.
Eva, how'd it go at the hospital?
Mr. Barrels, the taxi driver, is pretty badly shaken up. He couldn't give us a proper description, but he found this lighter in the back of his taxi. It's got a name on it.
Gaz.
Barrows said he picked up the man who attacked him at the Scales pub last night. Might be his lighter.
Do you think there's a link to the attack on the other taxi driver last week?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Well, both Eastern European. Could be a racist motive.
Is that your idea of fresh air? Didn't know you'd start smoking.
That's right. You're such an expert on all things me.
You what?
Well, you had plenty to say on the subject 5 minutes ago.
Look, it's been a tough few weeks for all of us.
Is that your attempt at an apology?
Well, I'd make the Scales first call for you and Mickey. See if you can find out who the lighter belongs to.
I don't know where Mickey is.
I thought he was supposed to be meeting you at the hospital.
Yeah, so did I.
Right. I'll get Danny to go with you. Leave Mickey to me.
Why didn't you tell us about Fullerton cutting the CCTV wires?
Why, what's he been saying?
I'm more interested in what you haven't been saying. Fullerton said he told you he'd cut them, so why didn't you inform us?
I don't know. I forgot about it. It goes in one ear and comes out the other. He's always talking rubbish.
I'll be the one who decides what's rubbish and what isn't. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, is there anything else you're not telling us? Anything you think might be relevant to the investigation?
No, ma'am.
I want details of your conversation with Harry Fullerton in writing by the end of the morning. But go on. What are you waiting for?
Is that tumbleweed I just seen blowing across the floor?
You the landlord?
The manager.
Son or CID?
You a problem?
Don't you think I've got enough headaches without being seen talking to you lot?
Oh, we'll make this nice and quick then.
Do you recognise this?
No, should I?
We think it belongs to one of your customers.
Someone took a taxi from here last night and they gave the driver a good pasting. They might have left their lighter behind.
A lot of punters take taxis from here.
Any of them called Gaz?
No, sorry, can't help you.
I reckon we start asking questions. This dump will be empty in 2 minutes flat.
And it'll probably take 6 months to fill back up again.
Suits me, mate. I'm the relief manager. I'll put my feet up, watch the racing.
What do you reckon?
Come on, let's go.
Do you reckon they're in the good pub, guys?
It's Gary Roach's.
Sorry?
The lighter, it's Gary Roach's.
Right, and what's your name?
Doesn't matter who I am.
Sure. Look, do you know where this roach lives?
Somewhere on the Whitegate estate.
You don't know whereabouts?
No. Look, all I know is that he's a mouthy git. And when he's had a drink, he's a nasty sod as well.
Was he here last night?
Yeah. Look, I better get back in there.
Thanks.
Just got to get an address. Duncan, it's Danny. Can you do us a favour? Come on, man, it's same as going back to the Nick. Can you run a check on Gary Roach? Lives somewhere on the Whitegate.
All right, just leave it with me, all right? Duncan, has Mickey shown his face yet? I haven't seen him.
Gov, any idea where Mickey is? He knows we're short-handed and he's disappeared off the face of the earth. I've had to put Danny on that taxi driver case.
Yeah, he's tying up some loose ends on the lorry hijack.
I thought that was all done and dusted.
Well, there are a few odds and ends, you know.
Anything I could have helped with?
No, thanks, Alex. I think Mickey's got a handle on it.
Are you listening? I've got an address for Gary Roach at the Whitegate estate. Yeah. 84 Harriet House. And listen, just be careful, you guys, because he's got previous for wounding and a couple of drunken disorderlies, yeah?
Thanks, Duncan. I owe you one.
Ha. Well, I won't hold my breath on that.
Kissed and made up.
I've got nothing to make up for. Whitegate's that way.
Ma'am, got that report you wanted. The life and times of Harry Fullerton. Listen, I was wondering if there's any chance of a word off the record.
No.
Oh, come on, it's doing me head in. Fullerton must have said something about the fire.
With the greatest respect, PC Taverner, that's classified information.
With the greatest respect, Detective Superintendent Devlin, you weren't the one who was nearly barbecued.
Mr. Fullerton's made a full confession, but that's all we can say at the moment.
But he must have said something. He must have said why he did it.
You need a light, Gaz? Hey? Who are you?
Police. Son or CID?
This is your lighter, isn't it, Gaz? Come on, Gary. I think we need to have a little chat.
So where were you last night?
Down a pub.
Which pub? You were drinking in the Scales, weren't you?
Gary, we've got a witness.
Yeah, all right. I was in the Scales, so what?
What time did you leave the pub?
Dunno, about 11:30.
And how did you get home?
I walked.
To the Whitegate estate. Bit of a trek.
I fancied the fresh air. Are you going to tell me what this is about?
A taxi driver was assaulted last night by a man he picked up at the Scales pub. The man who assaulted the driver dropped this lighter in the back of the cab. So how do you explain your lighter being dropped in the back of the cab? Gaz.
I don't know. Oh, well, I lost it the other week, didn't I? I don't know how it wound up there.
Come on, Gary, you're going to have to do better than that.
This is because I got previous for wounding, isn't it? That was years ago.
That was the assault in a takeaway, wasn't it? Mr. Suke, what was he, Turkish?
Something like that.
All the same to you, are they, Gary? Turks, Asians, Eastern Europeans?
Look, the geezer in the takeaway was asking for it. I'd had a drink.
And how much did you have to drink last night?
I've told you. I lost the lighter last week. This taxi driver is nothing to do with me.
Thank you. Mr. Novak.
Hello. Hello, I'm PC Jim Carver. This is PC Cathy Bradford's son, Hill.
How's your arm?
They've given me 11 stitches. How am I supposed to work?
Taxi driver, aren't you?
What am I supposed to do? I have to put food on the table.
Mr. Novak, can you tell us what happened?
This is my friend Milan
All right.
Schnitzer. He was passing by in his taxi. If it wasn't for him, I would have been killed.
Can you talk us through what happened?
There was this man in my taxi. He was arguing. He said he wasn't going to pay.
Where did you pick him up from?
The railway station.
What time was this?
About 9 o'clock this morning.
And where did he want to go?
He asked me to take him to High Road. But then he started calling me names. He said he wasn't going to pay. I said if he didn't, I would take him to the police. That's when he showed me the knife. He asked me to stop the car.
And where was this?
Gunner Street, near the gasworks.
It's a bit out of the way, isn't it?
Well, we use it as a shortcut because of the traffic on High Road.
Sure. So what happened next?
I stopped the car and he told me to get out. He wanted my money, so I wouldn't give him any. So he tried to cut me with the knife. I tried to stop him with my arm, but I fell backwards on the ground. But then I heard Milan shouting, and the man ran away.
Mr. Schmitzer, can you tell us what you saw?
I was on my way to job. I saw Goran's car on the other side of the road. Then I saw the man with the knife. I knew something was wrong. So I shouted at the man, and he just ran away.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised.
But Goran is a good friend. He needed my help.
So did he take any money?
I wouldn't give him any. Why should I? I work hard for it.
Mr. Novak, do you think you recognise this man again? Could you give us a description? Well, you must have got a good look at him.
He was young, white. But all of these guys look the same.
Oh, Danny, there's been another attack on a taxi driver. He's a Mr. Novak. He's from Bosnia.
When did this happen?
9 o'clock this morning. And Novak got his arm slashed with a knife, and then his mate turned up and chased the bloke away. Got a vague description.
So what do you reckon? Do you think he's your man?
I don't know. The other attacks haven't involved a knife, but this Roach is a cocky little git. I wouldn't put it past him. Think you can get Mr. Novak and his mate to come down here?
Yeah, I should think so.
Let's put a line up together. Wipe the smile off Roach's ugly little face.
Fullerton. They're moving him to Barton Street.
Since when?
Heard Devlin telling Boyden in the corridor. Moving him for his own protection. They're going to be looking for a couple of uniforms to escort him.
Well, they don't ask me. Don't think I'd know what to say to him.
I'm sure he'd think of something.
Well, if they ask me, I'll tell them to take a running jump. If I was alone with that tow rag, I wouldn't be able to control myself. I'd end up behind bars. Still, you won't have to worry about that, Des. You'll be the last person they'll ask.
Hello. We've just been to yours. We thought we'd find you at home with your feet up.
I can't afford to have my feet up. I already lost the morning's work.
And are you sure you should be driving with that arm?
I don't drive, I don't eat.
Anyway, we've got some good news for you. We think we found the man that might have done this to you.
That was quick.
Yeah, well, we thought you'd be pleased. But we can't be sure it is him until we've made a positive identification.
We'd like you both to come with us. See if you can pick him out of a lineup.
A lineup?
Yeah, you know, an identity parade.
Well, we've got work to do. Look, I've got a fare to Heathrow.
Look, work's gonna have to wait. Do you want us to nail this idiot or what?
Kathy, hang on a second. Look, I know you're really shook up about what happened this morning, but we really do need your help in getting this man off the streets. He could kill someone next time. It could be someone you work with, one of your mates. Now, don't worry. He won't see you. He won't know who you are. He'll be in a different room. No harm will come to either of you. I give you my word. There'll be someone with you at all times.
So it looks like Mitt will be moving Fullerton to Barton Street this afternoon.
Be glad to see the back of him.
Yeah, I hear feelings on the relief are running a bit high.
Not just the relief.
Well, I hope I can rely on professionalism from my officers, Jack.
Goes without saying, sir.
Good. Well, at least with Fullerton gone, we can put this whole unhappy chapter behind us and start thinking about moving on. Which is why I've just been to see the Chief Super. And the good news is, they're going to open the borough's new community safety unit at Sun Hill.
Right, great.
Well, it'll raise our profile, and hopefully it'll raise morale a bit too. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes, so to speak. So, fancy it, Alex?
Sorry, sir?
Heading up the CSU. Well, there'll be someone underneath you taking responsibility for day-to-day stuff, but you'll be overseeing it. Mind you, a lot more responsibility for you, though.
And more work, no doubt.
Look good on the old CV, though.
Well, when you put it like that...
So who is going to run it?
No one, actually, Jack, at the minute. It's up for grabs. So, any suggestions, give them to me and I'll give them to the borough commander. Debbie?
Sir?
Yeah, that's right. I think you spotted him. My racehorse is coming in now. Where's he going?
Sit down, number 4.
Where's it?
Stand up, number 2.
Number 2.
Right, get the next one in.
You got a moment?
I'm having my lunch.
I just want to know who's taking Fullerton to Barton Street.
Who told you Fullerton's going to Barton Street?
It's all over the station. Everyone's sounding off about it, about what they're going to do to him.
What?
That's why I came to see you. They're not thinking straight. They want blood. So be careful who you pick, or you could have a dead prisoner on your hands.
Oi! Since when have you been so concerned what happens to Fullerton?
Since he tried to make charcoal out of me. If someone gives him a good hiding and Fullerton walks free, then me and all the families of the victims will be left high and dry. We won't get justice. Now, do you want that on your conscience? Because I know I wouldn't.
Stand up, number 5, please.
Well, that's good. He thinks it's number 5.
How'd it go?
He didn't.
What?
Can we go now?
Why don't you get yourselves a cup of coffee? I'll be with you in a minute.
Where'd you get those two jokers from?
What?
Neither of them could pick Roach.
I don't understand it.
It's a complete waste of time.
What?
Well, it's obvious they didn't want to be here, isn't it?
Well, that's probably because they're terrified of Roach, frightened he'll come after them.
That's an excuse for wasting our time, is it? And making monkeys out of us in front of CID.
Oh, you're all heart, aren't you?
You're free to go.
Yep.
Go on, get out of my sight.
You can't touch me.
I know you were in that taxi last night.
Prove it. You know, you want to be careful going around pointing fingers all the time. People might start to think you got a chip on your shoulder.
Cool your jets, Danny.
You what?
Let it go. It's over.
So he walks, just like Simpson, with a big grin on his face. This ain't over.
You heard the latest? We've been landed with the Borough Community Safety Unit.
Oh, right.
That's what happens sooner or later, I suppose.
Who's going to be in charge of that, do you know?
D.I. Colin. They're looking for some poor sod to do the day-to-day work. How much extra work is that going to generate?
Oh, yeah, but taking all the domestic and community cases off of CID and the relief, that's got to be a good idea in the long run, surely.
Yeah, if you're into pink policing and all that.
Oh, very right on of you, Matt.
Pump units of sop countertains to the PC brigade. Waste of time and resources, if you ask me.
You wanted to see me, Sarge?
In here. Mitt have asked me to organise transport for Fullerton.
They're moving him?
Barton Street this afternoon.
I see.
Obviously, that's highly sensitive information.
Yeah, right. So why are you telling me?
For some unearthly reason, D.I. Hayes wants you to ride shotgun.
Me?
That's what I thought.
Well, if they want me to do it, it'd be churlish of me to turn them down.
Now, you listen to me. You so much as breathe on him.
You can count on me, Sarge. I won't let you down.
That's what I'm worried about.
Mr. Giles, it's regarding the tailor. Yeah, I can hold.
June, about last night, I am sorry. That's the first time I've been for an intimate meal for two with 8 other people. I don't know about you.
Not now, Jim. Yeah, Mr. Giles? I need to talk to you later.
Yeah, later.
Oh, Mr. Giles, it's Sergeant Ackland here.
Don't say I'll never give you anything.
What's all this?
CCTV from the high road. Thought you might want to see if last night's attack was caught on camera.
What?
Well, you're the one who's convinced Roach is guilty. I'm going for some lunch. Happy viewing.
Gov, don't suppose there's any sign of Mickey?
No, he's still not back yet.
No, it wouldn't be. Not when there's CCTV to wade through.
So where are you now, Mickey? Right, look. I don't want you to leave the hotel till you've spoken to the manager. Yeah. Good work, Mickey. I'll see you later.
Keep your coat on, we're going out.
Where?
The high road. Camera picked up someone pulling a taxi driver from his car and giving him a good kicking.
Gary Roach.
I'm not sure yet, but whoever it was had the presence of mind to wander around the corner into the nearest kebab shop. Let's see if they know our friend Gary.
I see you've been roped in as well, taking Harry Fullerton to Barton Street.
Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, but why me?
He confessed to you, didn't he?
Well, yeah, even more reason to get someone else. I've got nothing to say to the man, Des.
You don't have to say anything. Leave it to me.
June, look, seeing as last night was scuppered by circumstances out of our control, I wondered if we could do this evening instead.
Look, can we talk about this in my office?
I just want a quick yes or no.
Please, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure.
Close the door, please. You were late this morning.
Yeah, I had a bit of trouble with my car.
And Matt Boyden pulled you up on it.
Hold on, where's this coming from?
Look, outside of work is one thing, but in here, he's acting inspector, and he has to be treated as such.
Pardon?
I will not have you bad-mouthing him in front of the rest of the relief. It's not on.
It was just a joke.
Well, I can't, and I won't tolerate it.
You serious?
Yes, of course I am. Right, do I make myself clear?
Crystal, Sarge. Permission to go, Sarge.
Mm-hmm.
His name's Gary Roach. He's white, 24 years old, 5'10". He's got short, dark hair, probably wearing a baseball cap and jeans.
He'd have been in there around 12 o'clock last night.
It's our busy time. There's always people in and out.
The name doesn't mean anything to you.
I'm sorry.
He sometimes calls himself Gaz.
Gaz? Why didn't you say?
You know him?
Of course I know him. He's in here all the time. Big mouth, thinks he's a comedian. But I take no notice.
Was he here last night?
Large doner, plenty of chili sauce.
And what time was this?
Around midnight. He's always here after the pub shut.
Muzzy, thanks, mate.
He's admitted that he's been a bit naughty. And it turns out that the baby's just got the flu. You're kidding. No, I ain't. You're really starting to get up my nose.
So what are you going to do about it, eh? Gas?
Cocky git.
Come on, then. You've had a couple of pints, bit of Dutch. You must really fancy yourself.
Doing bird for you? I've got a better idea. I'm going to do you for harassment. I'll sue you.
Well, I'll see you in court then, Gary. Because you're nit.
All right, easy.
Busy?
You know, I could swear I didn't hear you knock.
Worried someone might catch you doing something you're not supposed to be doing?
Look, Debbie, I may have given you the wrong impression.
What impression were you trying to give?
Well, at the memorial service, feelings were running high and things were very highly charged.
I know.
Look, OK, what I'm saying is we're both consenting adults. And I hope we're mature enough to realise that these things sometimes happen in the spur of the moment. But under the circumstances, it may not do to read too much into it.
So, what you're saying is it was just a one-off? A quickie?
Look, as I said, we were both very emotional, yeah?
Cool. I can live with that, sir. Oh, and by the way, I'll knock next time, just in case.
So, what would you say if we were to tell you we've got a witness who said they saw you in Muzzy's kebab shop at 12 midnight?
So you're winding me up?
Afraid not, Gary. They remember you because of that big mouth of yourn.
All right. So it's my word against theirs.
Yeah, but when we throw in the CCTV footage that shows someone matching your description, getting out of a taxi, assaulting the driver and then staggering off down the street and into the kebab shop, do you want me to go on?
Well?
What do you think I've done it?
Oi! We're the ones asking the questions.
They're all on the make, aren't they, all these cabbage eaters or whatever they are? They're all thieves.
So what does that make you? Robbing a man as he lies on the ground?
I was just standing up for myself. Yeah, I wouldn't expect you to understand. He was trying to rip me off.
So don't pay the bloke. Walk away.
And leave him to rip off the next geezer, yeah?
I didn't realise you were so public-spirited, Gary.
There was another taxi driver assaulted a week ago last Friday. A Mr. Kohler. He was attacked and robbed in Nayfield Street, just round the corner from where you live. Know anything about that?
Gary, when Mr. Kohler is up and about again, I'm sure he'd be happy to ID you.
Gary, did you assault Mr. Kohler?
Yeah.
You have been a busy boy, haven't you?
OK, Gary, we're going to have to ask you where you were at 9 a.m. this morning.
I don't know how you managed to pull it off, but you better not screw up.
Hey, easy, big fella.
You lay one finger on Fullerton, the whole case against him could collapse.
Let call me up.
Yeah, well, just remember there'd be a lot of disappointed people if Fullerton didn't get to court. Get my drift?
Message received, loud and clear.
I weren't at the station at 9 o'clock this morning. Why would I have been?
So where were you?
At home in bed.
Is there anyone who can back you up on that?
Yeah, my girlfriend, she don't go out to work till 10. You can ask her if you like. What's all this about?
There was another taxi driver assaulted this morning.
He was Eastern European too.
And whoever assaulted him used a knife.
Look, I might get a bit leery when I've had a few drinks, but you ask anyone, I ain't never used a blade in my life. You can turn my place over if you like, but I ain't coughing to something I ain't done.
Eva, how'd it go?
We're charging him with the assaults on Kohler and Barrows.
So what about the attack on Novak?
Says it wasn't him. And he's got an alibi. I believe him.
Well, that would explain why Novak didn't pick Roach out of the lineup.
Plus, there was a knife used in the attack on Novak, which is not Gary Roach's MO. I think we're definitely looking for someone else. Maybe you should have another chat with Novak and his friend.
Yeah, cheers, Eva.
So much for your theory about Novak and Smiths being too scared to finger Roach.
Well, at least I had a theory.
Yeah, well, I happen to have one of my own.
Excuse me, Reg.
Leave me on, sir.
I'll only be outside.
Been treating you all right, have they?
Yeah.
Have you had a cup of tea and something to eat? Oh, look, we're taking you over to Barton Street. Now, look, it'll be all right. They're a nice lot over there, and, well, the food's better, too. I'm gonna have to put you in these, I'm afraid.
Maybe I should do that, Nettie, babe.
Yeah.
Hope you're gonna behave yourself, Ali. You make things easy for us, and we'll make them easy for you. Sarge!
Okay.
Right. Let's go.
That's Reggie, man.
Come on.
Murderer.
Does he look like a mass murderer to you?
I don't know. What does a mass murderer look like?
Simpson.
Pull up round the front and we'll follow you to Barton Street.
Sir. It's all right, Sarge. We can take care of him from here. Listen, Reggie, babe, why don't you ride up front with the driver? I'm sure you don't want to be in the back with him, do you? Look, you're all right. I won't lay a finger on him.
You're all right, Jess, thanks. I remember this.
It's all right, Harry. Relax. Your Uncle Des is here to look after you.
Hello again. Is Goran around?
He's around on a job.
Maybe you could help us then.
Yeah, but I've got to make pickup.
Just a couple of questions.
But I told you everything.
I'd like you to tell us it all again, from the beginning.
Right from when you saw Goran's car?
Mr. Smith, who were waiting.
Okay, I was driving past the gas works.
What time was it again?
Around 9 o'clock.
9, and when were you going?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Tell you what, why don't I just check with the office? Maybe
Please.
they can tell me.
Please. I don't want any trouble.
I'm sorry, Harry. It's just that I've never had you down as a cop killer. Hey, relax. Harry, you just coughed to killing 6 coppers. You can at least tell me why you did it. You seem such an ordinary, decent bloke. Why would you want to go and do a thing like that? Not unless you're one of those crybabies who just can't hack it. Don't tell me you were bullied at school. Don't shatter my illusions. You're not a jelly, are you? This wasn't a cry for help. So what is it then? Why'd you do it, honey? I mean, you did do it, didn't you? You haven't just made this up, have you? You have, haven't you? You're just some crackpot who wants to get his face on the telly.
I killed those coppers.
I don't believe you.
I'm telling you, I started that fire.
So why did you do it then?
What's going on?
We were hoping you could tell us.
What did he tell you?
Goran, please. I'm so sorry.
It's crazy. Take no notice.
Mr. Novak, you've wasted enough our time already. I'm warning you. Don't waste any more.
He's now talking 20 quid. Mickey, next time the governor pulls you off one of my cases, if one of you could have the decency to let me know.
Yeah, sure, Governor.
How'd it go anyway? Tying up those loose ends?
Vicky, can I have a word in my office?
I'll catch you later, Gov. Tom?
Yeah, mate. Well?
The geezer who handed in Chandler's mobile. I tracked him down at the hotel he runs. That's where Chandler left his phone. Anyway, I showed him a photo of Chandler and he recognised him straight away. He said he remembered his hair. He thought it was a syrup. Anyway, I had a look at the register and it turns out he's been checking in under the name of Dixon.
Ah, very original.
And guess who was there the afternoon Mr. Conway died? Mr. and Mrs. Dixon. Chandler and Spears. That's where they were carrying on.
That's good work, Mickey.
Cheers, Gov.
But in the future, I'd like to know what you're doing and where you're doing it. I've had to play Jack and Ori all afternoon to keep Darrant Cullen off your back.
Sorry, Gov, but we're that close to nailing him, aren't we?
Yeah, I know we are. But we've got to smarten up, otherwise we're going to blow the whole thing. And you're going to land us both in it. We're just got to be a bit cuter, Mickey. Just a bit more careful.
People would walk out of the room before I'd even finished what I was saying.
Can't believe that, Hartley.
They treat me like I wasn't there. But not anymore. Not now that I've made them sit up and take notice.
You've done that all right.
Harry Fullerton. Easygoing, likes a laugh. Being one of the lads. But they didn't know the real me, what I'm really capable of. Nobody knew what a dangerous man I really am. Frightening. You all thought I wasn't good enough for them. But I showed them.
Certainly did.
If I had you eating out of my hands, you'd never have caught me. I was giving you the runaround.
Then why did you give yourself up?
What?
If you wanted to make laughingstocks out of us, why did you give yourself up? I'll tell you why, Harry. Because you're a nobody.
I'm all over the papers.
And this was your chance to be a somebody.
Harry Fullerton, everyone knows the name.
You're a coward, Harry. A loser who's frightened of his own shadow. And that's why I know that you didn't start that fire. Because you haven't got the bottle.
When I heard what happened to Jerzy Koller, how he was attacked and robbed, I organized a collection. The drivers raised over £100. But when I went to see Jerzy, he said he doesn't need the money. He said he was going to get thousands of pounds because he was injured.
Compensation?
Yeah.
Is that why you pretend you've been assaulted? Going to put a claim in for compensation?
Yeah.
So who cut your arm?
I did it myself. Look, I work 12 hours a day. I have no money. I can't survive. I have to pay car insurance. I have to hire the radio. I even have to pay permit to park in front of my own house. How can I pay these things?
You get a bank loan like everybody else.
Who lent me money? I have nothing. No house. I don't even own my car. I have to pay rent on it. And my wife doesn't speak much English. It's very hard for her to get a job. Milan will tell you.
Like he told us he'd seen you been assaulted.
Look, I know I've done something stupid.
Why don't you just save this for down at the police station?
Please, I've hurt nobody.
You jeopardised another investigation. Not to mention the amount of police time you've wasted.
Kathy, can I have a word? Outside. Please.
You're not going to arrest him, are you?
Give me one good reason why I should.
OK. Like you said, there's no real harm done. He's skint, and all it'll mean is more paperwork.
Sorry, I can only take so many sob stories in one day.
So why don't we just give him the benefit of the doubt?
Roach almost walked because of their little scam.
Well, they didn't know what they're doing. It just got out of hand.
I think I'm going to fall for that poor, ignorant peasant routine.
What?
They're con merchants, and they've got us down as a soft touch. Well, I'm sorry, but if they choose to live in this country, then they've got to live by the rules like everybody else.
Ah, so that's what this is about, is it? You don't like the fact that Johnny Foreigner's got one over on you.
Jim, grow up!
It is, isn't it? You've got a problem.
No, Jim, I'm just doing my job.
That's what they said at Nuremberg.
Goran Novak. I'm arresting you on suspicion of conspiracy to deceive the Criminal Injuries Compensation Authority.
So where did you get the petrol bomb?
Found it.
Where?
Outside. There was a full-scale ride going on.
So my money's on you filling your pants and doing one.
Walked up, picked it up, and boom. Walked back, cool as a cucumber.
You're not talking to those Hayes and Devlin muppets now, you know.
5 minutes later, blue flashing lights everywhere.
What about Mr. Conway? Chief Inspector Conway. You reckon whoever started the fire must have topped him as well?
How do you know I didn't?
How did you do it then?
Petrol bomb.
You could have got that off the telly. Tell me something I don't know.
What?
Who was with you on the bike?
I'm not going to tell you that now, am I?
All right. Who was with Chief Inspector Conway then? If you were there, you should know that.
I didn't recognize him. He was some dark-haired bloke.
Nicky, Webb's as blonde as they come.
Everything all right back there, Des?
Yeah. Me and Harry were just chewing the fat.
I'll let you get on with it.
You haven't got a clue, have you, Harry? Have you, Harry? Nah. It's like I said. You're a bottle merchant. You haven't killed anyone.
Come in.
Made sure I knocked this time, sir.
Yeah, I heard.
I've got the weekly crime stats for you.
Thanks. I'll look at them this evening.
Bit of bedtime reading, eh? Enjoy.
Deborah.
Sir?
Thanks for these.
Jim, you got a minute?
Don't mind if I leave you to it, do you?
I know you didn't do it, Harry. It's your last chance to change your story, to tell the truth.
It was me. I did it.
Don't be stupid, Harry. I know it couldn't have been you.
How do you know?
Because I just do.
Right, Reg?
All right, Les. All right, Des.
All right, boys, he's all yours.
Come on, son, let's have you. Come on.
Got him?
Yeah.
You seem to have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it turns out we had a lot in common.
Yeah?
Very informative. He didn't do it, Reggie, babe.
What?
I just know he didn't.
How?
Call it a sixth sense.
But if he didn't do it, why is he saying he did?
Because he's off his head.
So he didn't do it? Who did?
I thought you might have already gone home.
I thought I'd better make up the 10 minutes from this morning.
Right, well, you're off duty now. So how about that drink? Look, you're out of order with Matt Boyden, and at the end of the day, I'm a sergeant and you're a constable.
But I'm not just any constable, am I?
What?
You wouldn't have talked to anyone else like that.
That's rubbish.
Is it?
Yes. Why can't we be grown up about this and talk about it over a drink?
I don't drink.
Des, don't you think you should make your concerns known to a senior officer?
Who's going to be interested what I think? He's confessed.
Yeah, but what about if they've got the wrong man? Yeah?
Reg, this stays between us.
Look, I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job.
Reggie,
you know.
babe, I'm serious. Not a word to anyone, OK? I'll sort this out my own time.
Never thought I'd hear myself say this. Congratulations on a job well done.
Sarge?
Maybe I got you wrong, Des. Obviously more to you than meets the eye. I don't know what you said to Fullerton in the back of the van, but it seems he's changed his story.
Why, what's he saying? He didn't start the fire?
Oh, no, quite the opposite. He's confessed to the murder of Derek Conway as well.
Previously on The Bill.
You're out of order with Matt Boyden, and at the end of the day, I'm a sergeant and you're a constable.
If he didn't do it, why is he saying he did?
Because he's off his head.
He's confessed to the murder of Derek Conway as well.
We were both very emotional.
I can live with that, sir.
He's been checking in under the name of Dixon. Guess he was there the afternoon Mr. Conway died.
Right, Soz.
Yeah, good, Tony. It's important not to let the smaller things slide.
Jody, calm down. What's she playing at?
Me? She had a gyro. She had a stolen gyro. She was trying to cash it.
Yeah, whatever.
And to stop her, she's a thief. It's mine, gyro. She's lying.
That's enough.
Now, you two inside, please. I'd like to have a word.
Just calm down.
All right.
Tony, a word with her, please.
Jody, what have you gone and got yourself into this time?
Nothing. I just came in here to cash my gyro, and then they accused me of stealing it.
Thank you. She used this as ID. It made me suspicious because it's out of date. We have been told that there are a lot of stolen gyros being cashed in the area. I asked her to wait. I was going to ring through.
She guessed something was going on because she tried to leg it.
And when my son tried to stop her, she went berserk. It's lucky you were here.
OK, thank you. You know her as Jody?
Jody White, Sarge. We've booked her for soliciting enough times.
Jody, can you explain why you were trying to cash a gyro that had been issued to a Mrs. Claire Patterson?
Well, that's me, innit? That's my married name.
She's never mentioned that name before, Sarge.
It's not my working name.
You realise we'll have to verify this?
I found it. All right? Just lying out there. You can't blame me for trying. I've got fines to pay off, no thanks to you.
Come on.
There's no doubt at all the fire door was chained up, and that undoubtedly contributed to the high number of fatalities. They didn't stand a chance.
Doesn't even bear thinking about. So what have you got on Fullerton?
Oh, he's got no wife, no kids, no girlfriend, no friends to speak of. Lives by himself in a small flat. We'll be doing a forensic sweep of the flat later on today.
Yeah, it's a fairly classic psychological profile, sir.
What about all this trying to join the police force nonsense?
He tried 7 times. Never made it past the physical and aptitude tests. Obviously wouldn't take no for an answer, because he was caught impersonating a police officer last year. Got off with a caution.
It's unbelievable. So how close are you to charging him?
Well, the Conway case is the tricky one, because we can't run the risk of the DPP throwing it out.
No, I agree. We've got to have something solid. There's way too much at stake here.
Yeah, but we just find the accomplice.
Yeah, we do have one lead, though. Fullerton uses a motorbike. It's similar to the one used in the Conway murder.
Did you call my childminder?
Yeah, we let her know.
Well done.
Hey, Sarge. Is that the woman picked up trying to cash the stolen gyro?
Yeah, that's Jodie White. She's a Tom, been on the patch a couple of years now. Certainly not Mrs. Claire Patterson. Sergeant Gilmore here was the arresting officer.
Post office investigations have asked us to keep an eye out. Could I sit in on the interview?
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, perhaps you could check out the credit card on Chris.
And you might want to look up Roy Clark. He used to do a good line in stolen credit cards. We've never been able to nick him for them. Always too slippery.
Jodie, I don't think you realise quite how serious your situation is.
Well, that's easy for you to say. They were lying on the floor outside the post office. It's like trying the lottery, sort of. Anyone would have given it a go.
I'm now showing the suspect a credit card, exhibit CG1. The credit card is stolen, and the name on the gyro has been altered to match it.
It's nothing to do with me. That's how I found it.
How do you know Roy Clark?
Who?
Come on, Jodie. Anyone in Sun Hill in your line of business has heard of Roy Clark?
The bloke that runs the strip clubs, right? I know of him, but I've never met him.
Did you obtain the credit card from Roy Clark?
No.
So who'd you get it from?
I told you. I found it.
Jodie, I don't think you understand the difference between soliciting and conspiracy.
Conspiracy? You're having a laugh. You're trying it on. It's only a gyro. What's it got to do with conspiracy?
We're investigating the theft of a number of gyros. Now, if you're not behind all of them, other people are involved, and that makes it conspiracy. Conspiracy carries up to 10 years.
You what?
So if they can match his motorbike to the one used in the attack on Mr. Conway, they've got him.
There's forensics?
Not yet. It's a similar bike.
Oh, big deal, someone's got a similar bike.
Oh, come on, Des. Fullerton's already put his hands up to it. What more do you want?
They're starting with the bloke and then looking for evidence. And you know they've got to bring a body to trial for this.
So you're saying Mick are trying to fit him up?
No, I'm not. But if he didn't do it, who's going to want to know?
What's the problem, Des? It's not like there's another suspect in the frame, is it?
Well, no.
Des, Fullerton's got a motive and everything, you know, like trying to join the police.
So just because he got knocked back by the police, he thought Sun Hill?
It's enough for someone like that. Who knows how his sick mind works? He's obsessive. He tried to join 7 times.
And let alone turning up at an RTA pretending to be an officer.
Yeah, Des, it's not normal, is it? I mean, something weird's got to be going on there. Bloke must be a nutter. Going around impersonating a police officer.
Oh, yeah. Look at you. You do it every day.
Great. That poor cow gets a stretch in Holloway. Clark and his cronies get the dosh.
She's part of the conspiracy.
Maybe she's trying to get off the streets.
Well, she should try something legit.
Yeah. There's a world of opportunity for girls like Jodie.
No, we're coppers. We're not social workers.
That's a bit below the belt. I can fight dirty too, you know.
Oh, I don't doubt it. How can you charge her?
Hang on, Sarge. Shall we go and see Roy Clark first?
I can't spare the manpower. Clark wasn't done for that particular card. It's just not worth it.
Sergeant Gilmore.
It's a waste of time, you know.
Not for me, Sarge. I get to enjoy an hour of your company. Reckon they fly the flag when they're in residence? Try parking that round my way. The friendly locals will be running their keys down the paintwork before the engine was cold. Must be a better class of neighbours round here. Ever think you're in the wrong job, Sarge?
No. Sergeant Gilmore.
DC Sharp.
From Sun Hill. Are you Mrs. Clark?
You could say that, yeah.
We'd like to have a word with your husband, Roy Clark.
Is that right? Not exactly quick off the starting blocks, are you?
What do you mean?
Roy moved out 2 years ago.
What's going on, Chrissy?
They want to talk to Roy from Sun Hill.
Why didn't you call me down?
It's all right. I can handle it. There you go. That's where you'll find him.
I bet you.
Yeah. I believe he's got a pool and everything. Him and that tart he ran off with. You didn't do so bad, though, did you, Mrs. Clark? Yeah. Got the house, the cars, and it's Mrs. Hendry now.
Mrs. Hendry, a credit card that Roy Clark may have handled has been used in a crime.
I wouldn't know anything about that, would I? Besides, I never got involved in that side of things.
Kept your hands clean, did you?
I thought I was talking to the organ grinder, not...
The monkey, Chrissy?
You said it, love.
That's not all I can say. You want to push it?
How about a drink, sweetheart?
I'll make 'em.
Do you know a woman called Jodie White?
Who?
Jodie White. A local prostitute.
Never heard of her.
Mr. Hendry, do you know her?
No.
Well, thanks for your help.
We'll see ourselves out. So Dean Hendry's been done for curb crawling.
No wonder he knows Jodie.
But Mrs H has got to be involved. Credit cards they're using for ID. I put money on it, they're an old stash of her ex's.
Are you gunning for Chrissy Hendry, or are you trying to solve a crime?
Come on, Sarge. What are you? No brief. Why should Jodie White carry the can for all of it?
The sort usually do.
Not if I can help it, Sarge.
So, you want to watch Hendry?
Yes, Gov, I think he'd give us what we needed.
Trouble is, we're so stretched. Debbie, can you go on a nobbo with Eva?
OK, when?
Well, right now.
Oh, I can't. I've got to see a witness. I can later.
I could do it, sir. I'm already involved.
That'd be very useful.
Fine by me. I get to quiz him some more on his love life.
Can you hack that, Craig?
Name, rank and number. That's a lot.
So,
Craig, Eva. Jack, I'm going to be out for a couple of hours. If you need me, I'm on the mobile. Thank you.
For a council meeting, are we?
That's no problem. Sorry, Mickey, what did you say?
No, nothing, sir.
Well, if you've got something to say and you haven't got the guts to say it so I can hear it, keep it to yourself.
Are you trying to get yourself stuck on?
No, Gov. I don't want to be put on report by him, but I can't help myself. He's strutting around like nothing's happened. And he's got the front to call me gutless. If he'd have had the guts to go on duty when he was supposed to, Mr. Conway wouldn't have taken that bomb that was meant for him.
Well, maybe we should do some more digging.
Oh, it must be Fulton. Should have seen the funny look he gave me when he was painting the skirting board.
What makes you so sure it isn't Fullerton?
Because I've seen this sort before, haven't I? Some blade who'll just hold their hands up to anything. Isn't all of this doing your head in?
Yeah, but I'm not taking it out on you.
I shouldn't have bit your head off before. I'm sorry.
I am worried about you, though, Des.
Everyone's looking at me and they're thinking, why is he so useless? He was the only one at the fire and he can't remember a thing about what happened.
They're not saying that.
They might not be saying it.
Yeah, but they're not thinking it either.
It's my fault that Harry's banged up.
How could it be your fault?
I was with him in the back of the police van, wasn't I? I told him about the accomplice. He knows loads of things he shouldn't because of me. Do you think I should tell Mitt? Do you think that might get him off the hook?
Now, look, he's not banged up because of that. The evidence is stacked up against him. I didn't want to believe it myself at first. I couldn't get my head round it. He seems so pathetic, but now I've got to accept it. Look, Des, it was Fullerton, yeah? He killed him.
Hello? Lucky he's so fresh, Sarge. Shouldn't be hard to follow.
Funny thing is, I lie awake at night. I don't think about the fire. I think about all the times I've messed up. And all the things I'm not proud of. Like when I was growing up, beating up the kid who was, you know, not quite right in the head. The expression on his face. Why did I do that?
Let's face it, Des. You're feeling guilty about that fire.
Why would I feel guilty?
Survivor's guilt. It's very common. Why did you survive when they didn't? Especially you. You were so close to it. You were very lucky to survive. I think that's why you're hung up about Harry Fullerton.
I'm not hung up on him.
Yes, you are. You've built him into some sort of symbol of innocence. You think if you go out and bat for him that you can make yourself feel good about your past. The ones you can't go back and change for the better.
Very neat, Reg. Except for the fact that the evidence against him is a load of crap. Have you ever thought about that?
Another hot day at the office. Reckon it's down to me then.
Diet Coke, please.
It's a pound, please.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Jim. Just what is it with you? Don't you think I've got enough on my plate without somebody I thought of as a friend giving me grief as well?
Oh, well, you'd know all about giving grief.
And what else was I supposed to do? You were out of order and I am a sergeant.
Well, you made that clear.
I can't make allowances.
I'm being a complete and utter prat, aren't I? Of course you're just doing your job, I realise that, and I'm sorry.
Oh, look, come on now. I mean, you know, we're all a bit touchy. Consider it forgotten.
What, do you still want that drink? Oh, no. Forget it. I'm putting you on the spot. It's a bad idea. The gossip would start up, and what with you being a sergeant. Look, I'm not having a dig. But you're right. You have to watch your back.
Oh, yeah. What, because I'm a career sergeant? You've spotted that, have you? Jim, that is why I am still here. So that Craig can wave to me on his way to the top. Even Matt is an acting inspector now.
Well, did you want that, then?
No, but it doesn't matter what I wanted. I've missed the boat. So, yeah, I will come for that drink.
Well, that sounds good to me.
That's who we met up with.
Sierra Oscar from 3-3, car check, please. X-ray 591, Charlie Echo Papa.
3-3 from Sierra Oscar, stand by.
They had quite a little chat.
3-3 from Sierra Oscar, your car check. No reports. Should be a blue Fiat Brava registered keeper shown as Peter Shaw, 23 Larchfield Close, Sun Hill.
Received, Sierra Oscar. Can you do a name check on Peter Shaw, please? Male, IC1, early 30s, about 5'10".
It wasn't innocent. There was definitely something going on.
OK, let's run him past post office investigation.
And are you sure the minutes are accurate? No, it's just I have to be 101% sure he was present, that's all. Brilliant. Yeah, can you fax that to me? Yeah, it's 0207 515 9669. Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Yes. Well, look who it isn't. Eva Sharp. Brilliant. Cheers. It just gets better and better. Peter Shaw works at the Sunhill sorting office. So now we know they're getting the gyros.
Time to make an arrest.
Have you got enough to nail him properly?
Well, we certainly have enough to
Can
arrest.
you at least give him 5 minutes? Go on, Sarge. Time for them to get comfortable.
He might not be knocking her off. They could be,
Talking politics?
I was going to say, altering the gyros.
Either way, Sarge. Let's give him a few minutes to get stuck in.
I didn't think you'd make it.
It wasn't an opportunity I was about to pass by.
Tom? Maybe now's not the right time.
No, please feel free to talk about whatever comes up.
I need an appraisal from you for my computer course.
Mm-hmm.
Only if you think I deserve it.
Police, open the door!
What do you want? Not you, Dean Hendry.
Boy!
Saw him coming!
What are you doing? Get my ass! What the hell's going on?
Sarge, Dean Hendry, can you tell me who you met in the Canley Arms pub earlier this evening?
You what?
You heard me.
Jodie!
Dean Hendry, I'm arresting you for attempted deception. You do not have to say anything, but it may...
What do you realise what you've
You
done?
do not mention when questioned, something which you later rely on in court.
Why did that mean you dozy cow?
Stupid, Dean, we'd have only got a warrant.
Do you mind?
What, you got something I've never seen before? Come on. Better get dressed, hadn't you?
Come on then, Mr. Hendry.
Right. Time to start thinking about saving your own neck, Jodie. Where does he keep the gyros?
I don't know.
Jodie, he's using you.
What would you know?
I haven't had it easy. You can still get out of this. Tell me what's going on before you're pulled in deeper.
I can't.
Marcus says keep quiet till he gets down the neck. You're wasting your time. You won't find anything.
My governor tells me your ex had a hidey hole in your wardrobe. Shall we have a look?
There you go, love. All designer gear. Not that you'd recognise any of it. Bit out of your price range.
The Essex girl looks never really, been my thing. And if you think you can wear that stuff at your age, well, you're game. Oh, dear. Are you no good at DIY?
Mr. Hendry to you.
It's about 5 grand in there.
Cash for a rainy day. It's clean. I can account for it.
See, Dean's a snappy dresser too. Oh, tell him to tuck his shirt in. He had to get dressed a bit sharpish when we picked him up from his girlfriend's.
You're bluffing.
You stand by your man, love. If I found my bloke round someone like Jodie's, well, he'd be out on his ear. But that's Dean's sort for you. They always go for the newer model, don't they?
Look at the names at the bottom. Now tell me we've got him.
Look, we don't want to go off at half-cock. It's too slippery for that. And all this proves is that he wasn't at the council meeting that he said he was when Conway was killed.
Yeah, but it shows he was lying, doesn't it? Maybe MIT would like to ask where he really was. I mean, me and you know what he was up to, don't we?
Is something going on between you and that little tart, Jodie?
Me sleep with that slag? What do you think I am?
But they picked you up round at hers.
I had to go round there.
business.
Take Mr. Hendry to the car, please.
Yes, Sarge. Come on, Mr. Hendry.
On my life. I won't do nothing like that.
Well, there's something going on between them. I want to know. I want the truth, tell me.
Well, he was apprehended in the bedroom.
I know everything he's been up to. I know all about the gyros and how he's working it. If you want him, I can hand him to you on a plate.
What if Mick find out you're sniffing around doing your own thing? Look, they might know something that'll get him off the hook. If I don't find anything, I'll let it go. I promise. Well, come on.
All right. Yeah.
He's planning to collect a sack of gyros this evening. Got a bloke in his pocket down the sorting office. If you let him go, I bet I can persuade him it's safe to go ahead.
And how do I know you'll do that? You might be pulling one over on us, trying to get him off the hook.
No one treats me like that.
All right. How's he working it?
He calls the bloke who puts the sack on one side. Dean drives down there, usually sends in one of the girls to get it. Probably the slut he's carrying on with.
So you get to stitch up both of them?
They're the ones knocking off the money. Isn't it your job to catch them?
And you can find out what time he's going?
Yeah.
All right, Mrs. Hendry. I'd like a word with my colleague. So, what do you think?
She gets to set up Hendry and Jody and walk away.
We haven't got anything that shows she's involved. At least this way we get a result.
She's the one that gets the result, isn't she? She gets two birds with one stone. Dean Hendry and Jody. And she gets the dosh. Not running around doing her business.
Don't do anything stupid, will you?
Like what?
Trying to break into the flats.
Just chill out with your Retty, babe.
Yeah. What am I going to do with him?
I'd like you to go to Mr. Meadows and ask about setting up an arbo at the sorting office.
Fine. But why bother asking my opinion if you're going to end up pulling rank?
How about you just do as I ask?
Look, Sarge, why don't I go back to the post office where Jody tried to cash the gyro? See what I can find out.
Does your old man ever win an argument?
Of course not. Don't be daft.
Mr. Fullerton kept himself to himself. I did speak to the other man and lady that came round.
Well, this is just a follow-up call, in case you happen to remember anything else at all.
Terrible business. Were they friends of yours?
Yes, yes they were.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Would you like a cup of tea?
Yeah, that'd be very nice.
Do you mind closing the door?
Nice flat. All the same layout as this.
There you go. There's Chrissy. Satisfied now, Sarge? She's running it, isn't she? She must have scarped as soon as Jody started kicking her. Now, I reckon she ferries them round the post offices.
Well, she's not in there buying stamps, but can we prove it?
Isn't that Candy O'Hara? She used to work in Roy Clark's strip joint.
She's still there?
Well, you're more likely to find her in Canley Fields these days. But you could try 3 Acre Lane. Debbie, you've been gone a while.
Well, my witness was a bit nervous, so I had to spend some time with him. But it worked out in the end. Got a good result.
Well,
Well, I put out 2 calls for the area car, Sarge, but I'm not getting any response.
We'll try again.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar. Location.
Yeah, we're dealing, Nick.
Yeah, well, call me when you're free to respond. Over.
(171 to 432).
He told me once he was in the police force.
171 to 432. Come in, over.
Just hang on a second, Mrs. Lloyd. Yeah, 171 from 432, go on.
The suspects are heading towards the front entrance. It's an
IC1 male and an IC1 female. Over.
You what?
It's Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Lloyd. I've got to go. One of my colleagues is in trouble.
Oh, dear.
Tweedledum and Tweedledee. What are you talking about, Reg?
The suspects look like twins. They're rather large.
Well, keep me informed and follow
Correct radio procedure, please.
Go! Oh, Batman. He didn't believe a word of that.
Back to the mobile.
Look, there's Candy, Sarge.
Well, cheers! Custody? Yes, Mr. Chandler, as soon as I can get away from here.
It's got nothing to do with me.
We've got you on CCTV.
So I was in a post office. I was buying some stamps.
We've spoken to Jodie. We know all about it. She's in trouble, Candy. She's going to carry the rap for the whole thing unless we get who was running you. Is Jodie a mate of yours?
Sort of.
She's got a kid and all. I don't want to see her going down.
Well, how much has she told you?
We know about Dean and Chrissy Hendry.
Dean, yeah, we see quite a bit of him.
And Chrissy?
Well, she's a vicious cow. If anything got back to her...
It won't.
She knew me through a club her ex used to run. She said she needed another couple of girls, so I roped in Jodie. Chrissy gives us these gyros and IDs and drives us round to cash 'em. She said if any of us ever got caught, we was on our own. And if we grasped...
Just a sec. Come in, Jim.
So,
Grab a seat. So, any idea what this is about?
no, sir.
Right, well, I won't beat around the bush. You've been selected to head our new community safety unit.
Oh.
Oh, Sarge.
Jim.
About the suit.
Oh, look, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it. I'm rushed off my feet. You might as well know. They've asked me to run the CSU.
Well, that's great.
No, I can't believe it, especially after what I was saying earlier.
Well, we can still go out tonight and make it a celebration.
No, I don't think so.
Well, why not?
I just don't think it's a good idea, you know? I've got to make a success of this, and I am not going to have time to even think about anything else.
So you're blowing me out?
No, it's just that this has got to be up and running within days. Mitch?
Oh, thanks, Sarge. Thank you.
And I'm not going to have a minute.
Well, people always make time for what they want to do.
No, it's not as simple as that.
Well, it seems pretty straightforward to me.
Look, Jim, this is really important to me. I've got to make it work.
Well, and I don't want it to. I'd stand in your way.
No.
So what's the problem? You don't want to be caught slumming it.
Well, now you're being ridiculous.
Am I? Well, I hope it's worth it.
We should catch them red-handed. Mickey's going to be in the sorting office. We'll be in a car outside. So meet us in the yard in 40 minutes.
OK.
Craig. Next time you want to ponce about as a handmaiden for CID, I suggest you run it past me first.
What did you say?
You heard. I am acting inspector, whether you like it or not.
I'm investigating a crime. I carry a warrant card and I'm a supervising officer.
So who's supervising the troops? I sent you out there to keep up morale.
With respect, Matt. Oh, sorry, Mr. Boyden. There's nothing stopping you going out and showing support for our officers on the street. And as acting inspector, perhaps it might be more appropriate.
I'm duty officer. I'll decide who does what and who goes where. Which reminds me, I've got you down for custody next week.
Oh, yeah, I'll do my fair share in CAD and custody. But if I am singled out, I'll have something to say about it.
You haven't heard, then? June's going to CSU. That's why you'll have to cover.
When was she appointed?
I think it only happened today.
You should apply for CSU, Jim.
Me? Why?
Well, it's just up your street, isn't it? But you're good at dealing with people. You don't turn your nose up at domestics like some others do. But you've handled race crime and you're a family liaison officer.
Yeah, you should go for it, Jim.
Yeah? I'll plan my own career, thanks.
Well, you just don't know who's going to be Mardy these days, do you? We're glad to get out of here.
Are we going out then tonight?
Yeah, I'm not going home and staying in 4 walls.
Get your glad rags on, sweetheart.
Will do.
Wicked.
I need to talk to you, Jody. We know Chrissy Hendry's behind it, Jody. Your friend Candy told us. So? We need you to get her. They're gonna let you take the rap. They? Dean and Chrissy. Dean would stitch me up. Oh, wake up, Jody. He's using you. Chrissy knows about you and him. He's not gonna come near you with a barge pole now. Oh, come on, Jody. Did you really think he was your meal ticket out of here? I'm giving you a chance. If you help us on this, you'll walk. At the worst, you'll get probation. Walk from what? How? I can't even pay off my fines. You can go down for this. Things could be even worse.
He took me around their place, you know. Very nice, too.
Do you know where Chrissy keeps the cash and the gyros? When he took you round there, did he tell you anything? Who's gonna be the clever one? You or her?
Still here, Jack?
I'm waiting to go on an obbo. I think we've sorted out those gyro thefts.
Brilliant. Well done. Good night.
Sir, Mitts, any progress?
Slow, but they're getting there.
On Derek Conway?
Yeah, that one's a bit more tenuous.
So, we're still all in the frame for Derek's murder?
Ugh, to be honest with you, I don't even think that's a realistic concern, even if Superintendent Devlin is a conspiracy theorist.
Derek was a good copper.
Yeah, it's a great loss.
You know, I find it offensive being questioned about my whereabouts when one of my colleagues has been killed.
Yeah, but we're all being questioned, Jack, even me.
Yeah, but you're all right, though, aren't you? Because you were at that council meeting. You got all those people who can vouch for you. Bill Taylor, chairman of the Police Consultative Committee. Sally Marsh, director of Social Services. Co-opted member, Yasmin Singh. Oh, yeah, and the clerk of the council. Phil Thompson. Must be a dozen expert witnesses, eh?
Yeah, Dad, I tell you what, you hang around, we go for a drink.
Not tonight, mate. I'm a bit tired.
You all right, though?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah. Look, I'll see you tomorrow, Reggie, babe.
Yeah. Oh, Jim, what about you? Fancy going for a lemonade?
No, thanks.
Well, we could get something to eat. Get a curry if you want.
taking his time. Sure he's going to turn up?
Yes, Gov. Why wouldn't he?
That's Hendry.
Here we go.
You in position, Mickey?
Yeah, I'm ready, Gov.
So what's Andrew waiting for?
I thought you were sending Jodie in. She's not with him.
Oh. Think she saw something's up?
I don't see that.
We're on.
Stand by, Mickey. He's coming in.
Received.
Okay, he's got the goods and he's coming through now.
Let's do it!
Right, taking ants.
Nick, how's it going, mate, all right?
All right. Not now, Leon. Disappear. Geezer's a total red case. I'm so not in the mood for his hassle.
He's your dealer.
Leave it out, Cass.
Nick, I'm not stupid.
Bit of blow. It's no big deal.
Ecstasy. The happy drug. Everybody gets loved up, everything's great. Nobody gets killed in the 20s by some nutter that we should have spotted a mile off.
Cass.
I want to score.
I beg your pardon.
I want to go clubbing. I want something to keep me going. I've done it before. Before I was in the old bill.
So why start again, then?
Why not? Leon, is it?
All right. Look, I'll do it. Just, wait.
We should have a look in the fireplace. I've been pointed in that direction.
Who told you, Father Christmas?
A reliable source, Gov.
What do we have here?
Have you told them?
Of course not.
You've been very industrious. Looks like that's a lot. Stitch me up.
I haven't. She never turned up. Where's the money?
I haven't got it. You stupid fool. You told her where I kept it. Tell her about what, Chrissy? Where you kept your earnings from the stolen gyros? How much did you have in there?
You never make it stick.
You should have gone to Spain when you had the chance.
You cow.
All right, Chrissy, that's
Henry,
enough.
I'm arresting you for deception. You don't have to say anything about it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something you later line in court. Anything you say may be given in evidence. All right.
Hey, what do you mean they use you? Come on! Hey!
Behave yourself.
We better pick Jodie up.
Yes, Sarge.
But she won't be there, will she? She'll have scarpered.
Maybe. Maybe not. I don't think we'll find any money.
It's stolen money, Eva. It does not belong in Jodie White's pocket.
If it wasn't for me, Chrissy Hendry would have it all in her dirty little grasp. So lighten up, Sarge.
Well done, Craig.
Well, it's pretty much down to Eva, Gov.
Sergeant Gilmore's being too modest.
Not at all. I just did what I was told.
That is that, eh?
Well, I'm looking forward to my next stint in custody. feeling?
Great. I just needed a breather. Oh, that's what fresh air feels like.
Yeah, but are you sure you can keep going?
I'll outlast you, you watch me.
To see you try.
They're killing me! They're killing me! Oh, well. They're killing my boys!
Tess! Back away! Will you get her right out the clouds and call for back up now? Back! Get back until you're going to get nicked.
Hello, police? Hello, police?
You're going to get nicked.
It's only me. It's PC Tavern. We've had reports of a prowler in the area. You haven't seen anything, have you?
No. Heard something just now.
Right, well, you go back inside, lock your door, put your chain on, and I'll have a look around for you. All right, darling?
Right. Thank you. Right.
Don't get any blood on my van.
Not quite what we were expecting then.
No.
We were just trying to forget about work. We want him to come in and book them though.
What, come down the station?
I've got a room in the car for two. It was your arrest.
Sweet, yeah. How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm off my face.
What are you doing here?
Neighbour reported a prowler.
Your team clocked off hours ago.
Yeah, well, I need the overtime.
You know what, Des? I'm going to check that out.
All right. I'm not on duty.
Then what the hell are you doing?
Previously on The Bill.
Just what is it with you?
Why would I feel guilty? Survivor's guilt.
I need an appraisal from you.
I want to score.
Cash! Cash! Open back up! Wait!
Then what the hell are you doing?
Doing, Danny? You and I both know it was Natty Fullerton that torched the station.
Oh, yeah?
Or killed Conway. In fact, I think I might have given him the idea myself. In the back of the van, on the way to Barton Street. Something trivial, I said.
It can't have been that trivial if it made a man confess to murder.
I was trying to get him to admit that he didn't torch the station.
How do you know he didn't?
Well, it's like I said to Harry. Whoever did torch the station was the same person that killed Conway. It has to be. It's too much of a coincidence otherwise.
What I don't get, though, is why you're suddenly Harry's protector.
It's not about Harry. Me and you both lost mates in that fire. But unlike Mitt, I want the right person to go down for it.
Which leaves you looking for an alibi that doesn't exist, or that Harry doesn't want you to find.
Well, that's why we're both here, isn't it? If we can convince Mitt that Harry didn't do Conway, then they'll have to rethink his confession to firebombing the station.
Then they'll have to find out who did.
Got a theory on that?
I've got my suspicions.
We get off our places, and before you know it, we're surrounded by coppers. Hey.
Do you know, this is like Bernard and a man. When Nicholas and Cassandra dropped the bill, they become super close.
Sorry, mate.
What's the sergeant doing in custody? We've been waiting here ages.
Mate, it's only been 10 minutes.
Oh. It's doing me head in. Pills and small spaces don't really mix, do they?
Cass.
We want to go back to the club. We shouldn't have bothered arresting these two. We could be on the dance floor now.
Cass, we've got to hold this together, so just... calm down.
Mitt'll have taken anything decent.
Mitt'll have taken stuff confirming his guilt. We're looking to confirm his innocence. Find this behind the kitchen door. So much for slick Mitt, eh?
One of Harry's props from his time impersonating a police officer.
Probably. The guy's a nut. Spent so much time making up cock and bull stories, boring the pants off everyone. He never had time for any decorating.
Oh, yeah? What sort of stories?
Well, he changed like the weather. He was ex-SAS, retired police officer, had a wife and kids. Next thing, he was a bachelor. He had reinvented himself more times than Madonna.
Maybe Mitt know more about Harry than we think.
Yeah, well, whatever Mitt think, I know Harry isn't there, man.
Your infallible instinct.
Right, turn out your pockets.
No, we arrested him, Sergeant.
You heard him, turn out your pockets.
PC Klein and PC Rickman. You're new, right? We're on Acting Inspector Boyden's relief.
Harry Fullerton, South Yorkshire lightweight champion, 1978. Real case-breaking stuff, eh?
There's one with the name of a pub on it here. The Lord Peter, West End, you know it?
They stop being punters, don't they? When you see the families. If Harry does manage to get himself inside prison, someone's gonna miss him.
That was dead stressful, it was too much.
I can think of better ways of getting a rush.
At least it's over now, though.
Have we got time to go back to the club for a bit?
No, I've only got a couple of hours till we're back on shift.
No. Oh, it's weird, I've just lost all sense of time. It was amazing though, Nick. Thanks for sorting it out.
So you're a convert, then?
Definitely.
I don't know if you'll be saying that when you're coming down.
Well, don't spoil it yet.
Fair enough. Look, just make sure you get your head down for a bit before you have to come back here.
Will do.
The Community Safety Unit will follow cases like domestic violence right through to the very end without having to hand over to CID.
Does that mean we're able to hand domestics onto you then, Sarge?
Oh, yeah. Domestic violence will be a CSU remit from now on. So, if any of you want to work on more of them...
Yeah, right.
No. I mean, we'll also be dealing with racist and homophobic attacks, with general hate crime. I mean, all sorts of things. So, if any of you are interested, please tell me, because we're going to be making selections in the next few days.
Oh, good. I'm glad I caught you. Just like a quick word, if I may. Sorry, that's if you finished, June.
That's right, sir.
Sergeant Ackland will be making a few community safety unit selections. So if anyone feels they've got anything to contribute in this area, please don't wait to be asked.
Any other business?
OK, thank you, everybody. Craig.
Sir.
Cass, you all right?
No, I didn't get much sleep last night, Sarge.
No, so I heard. That's very admirable of you and Nick to go making arrests on your night off.
Yeah.
Anyway, just make sure you're around later to give CID the details.
Why not, Nick?
What?
Well, both of us are just me, Sarge.
What?
Right, Sarge.
June.
Sir?
CSU. I just want you to know that I made a point of pressing for you.
Oh, well, I'm very glad you did, sir.
By By the time I had a shower, it was time to run back out again.
Same here. I just hope that kid appreciated us saving him from getting a pasting, because it feels like a massive sacrifice now.
We've got to talk to CID in this state.
Yeah, I noticed your crafty move to get me to do that.
You look more normal than I do. Besides, you're a campaign veteran.
Look, you are just being paranoid.
Why should talking to CID make me paranoid?
Exactly.
So we'll go and see them together then.
Jim.
Sarge.
Jim. All right, Sarge. Kathy. You're an 8-6, aren't you? Yeah, well,
Yeah.
keep an eye on the temperature gauge. The late shift had to replace one of the water hoses.
It's in the logbook.
Yeah, just as long as you're aware of it.
All right?
Yep, all yours.
Straight on for about 200 yards. Turn left and then left again. Under the bridge, follow the one way into Parish Road. First right again, third left. But you follow the signs, you can't miss it.
Can't miss what?
I've no idea. So, what's the rest of it for?
Come down, supplies. We're going to need them. Another 7.5 hours until I meet my dude.
140 from Sierra Oscar.
Please, God, not a domestic. Please, God.
518 receiving, Sarge.
Hardly Las Vegas, is it?
Did you ever think of Sun Hill like that?
No. Some days it looks especially grey.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Maybe you need a holiday.
Or a change. Might give CSU a go.
All right.
What about you? Did the sergeant's speech get you going?
Dunno, I hadn't really thought about
Sierra
it yet.
Oscar receiving, over.
You go ahead, Sarge.
Market Street, north end of Parish Road. A glazier's van trying to make an illegal turn is causing a serious obstruction. Can you deal?
Receive, Sarge. On way.
Right. The neighbour who called it in says her husband Jason's regularly throwing punches. I mean, she's heard it all before, but this time the screaming did her head in. At least we were safe that.
Do you know where your husband is?
No, I don't know. I didn't call you. I know it's a drag and a waste of time. I'm sorry, I am.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be, though, does it? Was he drinking?
He's a tea man.
What was the argument about? Lynn, you look like a fag that's been ground out in an ashtray.
I know, I'm sorry. There were no witnesses anyway.
A friend. One of the houses opposite.
Are you all right? You called him? No, someone else.
You know the story here? Because other than how she looks, your friend's not telling it, and I think she needs to.
Well, perhaps. The words will come after the shock of it all.
You know Jason, do you?
I do know Jason. I'm sure he's got another side.
Telling us, even if you don't want us to do anything about it, it can't hurt more than you've been already.
140 from Sierra Oscar.
Go ahead, Sarge.
Then we can have a word with him. Tell him about the neighbour calling it in, not you. And then Jason will know that we know.
No, I don't think so.
Do you want me to stick around?
No. Yeah. But really, thanks for coming.
Someone called Barry. He's waiting on us in the car park of Archery Rise.
Hey?
I haven't got a clue, but Gilmore said to make it post-haste. Good morning.
Danny!
What? About last night. Are we all right, yeah?
Harry Fullerton.
What's Harry doing here?
Better getting him to walk through the crime scene.
Who are you sleeping with?
I overheard Devlin clearing it with Meadows. Harry's still claiming he chucked a bomb through the window, yeah?
It's the record he's playing.
Mitt will want to confirm which one.
Hey?
Well, if we were right, that he didn't do it, there's a 50-50 chance that he'll pick the wrong one. The man I know killed Conway and 6 of our colleagues has to pay for this.
And who is this man?
Jeff Simpson.
Is this something to do with Singh?
Meaning?
Well, from what I heard, Singh lost it and he gave Simpson a slap.
It's to do with Simpson. He's a racist scumbag.
Well, there you are. We are on the same side, then.
You reckon? We don't seem to be thinking along the same lines.
All right, you're the detective. It's not my fault I'm not up to speed with the Simpson thing, but at least I don't want an innocent man to go down.
I suppose 2 heads are better than 1. I need as much help as I can get to find this elusive alibi.
Exactly.
I'll check out the local boxing clubs.
Sports memorabilia. That boxing belt in Harry's photo. I could find out if that's connected to one of the clubs.
Right. I'll catch you later.
Who's on early turn reserve?
Me.
So what's come in?
A couple of bodies in the cells, one for carrying an offensive weapon, the other ABH. Then there's the stuff from Chris.
Morning. You haven't got 5 minutes for a coffee, have you?
Actually, now's not a good time. Maybe I could catch you later.
Thanks a lot, mate.
What's that supposed to mean?
Danny, can you help Evie with that criminal charge case? She's got a lot on.
Go.
A load of cars being vandalised in the St Hughes staff car park.
Mickey, can I have a word?
Yeah. OK. I'll meet you down at the hospital in a bit.
What?
I've just got a few loose ends to tie up on another case first.
What case? I've got to get through this stuff pretty quickly.
OK, no worries. I won't be long.
Technically, it isn't our job to take statements with regard to the policing of private property, sir.
They don't live here. They don't even park their cars here. They just throw up and take drugs here. With your experience, I'm sure you realise that drug users are filth, and they bring their filth wherever they go.
Not all drug users are filth, sir.
Sorry?
Well, drug user is a very general term. Are you telling me that someone that smokes the odd bit of cannabis is doing the same thing as someone injecting heroin?
I didn't call you here to debate on the subject of drugs, Constable.
No, so what do you exactly want me to do then, sir?
The tenants. We have to walk through this filth.
You want me to clean it up?
There's one of them. I'll flush you out the other end.
Good idea. Back to the nick.
What about Barry?
Let him flush. I'd rather deal with CID.
Gentlemen.
Sir?
Sir.
Debbie.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
And why would that be then?
Sir.
Alex.
Sorry, I'll catch you later.
OK, not urgent then.
No, don't worry.
Good. Shoot.
Well, I was hoping that you could help me out by writing up my application for Bramshill.
Bramshill?
The computer-based evidence course.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, I read the source, but I was following...
Don't be looking for 2 or 3 Sunil officers, though, and your face will fit better than mine.
So what makes you say that?
We've been around for longer. You already get on with Sergeant Ackland?
Well, no more than anyone else in the relief.
Yeah, you got better credentials than a lot of us, though. CID experience, family liaison officer. I'd say that puts you ahead of the queue.
I didn't say I was in the queue.
You're getting tempted, though. This attracts too many flies.
We'd have to deal with the same flies in CSU.
One family, uniform, CID and CSU. Not 3, each seeing the other as the neighbour from hell.
Sounds good. No reflection on Sergeants Boyden and Gilmore, of course, but I'm sure that's why the borough commander thought you were the only person for the job.
Oh, I thought that was Superintendent Chandler's point of view.
I'm sure it is, but the commander made the decision. Anyway, keep having to think about who you feel will be an asset to CSU, and let's run through some names. End of the shift, all right?
Yeah, no problem.
We're probably looking at 2 or 3 full-timers, plus whoever else is available.
Right.
So, Matt?
What if CID have heard something?
Heard what?
From the sergeant who was on last night to one of those blokes we arrested.
Yeah, but heard what? Look, Cass, it's dull routine.
Will you lead our fellow?
Go ahead, Sarge.
Lynn Holmes waiting to see you at reception.
Receive.
I'm seeing her with you.
518 from Sierra Oscar receiving, over.
Go ahead, Sarge.
Sergeant Ackland said to remind you about CID, the sooner the better, which I think translates as now.
Received.
You saw that list in his kitchen. He's a man of routine. Maybe taking Thursday off was a regular part of that routine.
Danny, I thought you were meant to be with Eva.
Yeah, we agreed that I'd catch her up, Gov. I've got a couple of things to do first.
Yeah, well, don't leave it too long, because she's got people to see in custody too.
Gov. Mitch, I'm taking a visitor's book, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
This what you mean?
All that's going to prove is what we already know. That Harry didn't take a pass out on the day that Conway was killed.
Yeah, it's not that Thursday I'm looking for, Des. Yeah, look, according to this, Harry didn't come in on the previous 2 Thursdays either.
Des?
We should be getting out of here.
Hang on, will you? We've just found out that Harry used to take every Thursday off.
That's a MIT investigation. I don't want to know. Let's just keep out of it.
If we can find out what Harry does of a Thursday, we'll know what he was doing when Conway was killed.
And I'll hope whatever he does with someone.
If they've got nothing to hide, why haven't they come forward?
We'll make them come forward.
Look, you're not threatening anyone. I don't want you messing this case up.
By any means necessary, Danny. We've got to get Harry off.
This isn't funny. If you're going to tag along, we do things my way. Any evidence we find has got to be usable.
Yeah, well, it depends what you find, doesn't it? See, apparently there were 2 people on the motorbike that Mitt think Harry was on. Now, what if the bloke who could alibi Harry turns out to be the other rider?
I get the gist of it. Nightclub, fight. Citizens arrested 2 drunken louts, is that right?
Yeah. Well, anyway, it was pretty basic.
A good night cut short.
What?
Well, you were clubbing when you waded into the fight, weren't you?
It was a good night. I couldn't stand to watch someone be beat up, though.
You weren't on anything, were you?
On anything, what?
Scotch, 10 pints of lager.
Neither of us touched a drop all night. Why?
One of the blokes could just say that you were drunk, in which case he could use it to contest the validity of the arrest. Listen, if any holes appear, I'll get in touch, okay, Cass?
No problem.
CID?
I'm not saying it for you. Hear yourself say it. I want to... I have to press a charge against Jason.
All right. Why don't you sit yourselves down and I'll rustle up my colleague and a couple of cups of tea.
Coffee for me, please.
Coffee.
I'm not sure I know the reasons anymore. That's all the times he's hit me. Sorry about the writing.
All right.
I'm interested in boxing associations, clubs, anyone who might have presented it to him.
My guess is he's presented that to himself.
Oh.
It's fake. It's an imaginative creation, but it's definitely not a genuine belt.
So you wouldn't get that from a boxing club, then?
Definitely not.
I'm not here to... I am, but I'm only here because Tony was holding my hand and because you were so nice. I do love Jason. But all his frustrations, they all come my way at me, and I can't be there for him for that. And that's all I feel he wants me for more and more, is just to hit me. There's love there. From him. There is love there, but it's all behind everything else.
It's got to get worse, though.
It is. As.
What happened this morning?
Jason hit me. No reason. I've tried putting makeup on it, but you can't. It gives it... Antonia saw it as well. Don't blame her for not saying anything. She was round chatting. Jason came back and hit me. She, I think, was more shocked than I was.
If Tony let us have a statement, we can have more than just a word with him.
Jason will be up at the garden centre, sitting in his conservatory.
he might not pick the wrong window.
It'd make life a whole lot easier if he did. You don't want him to go down, do you, Reggie, babe?
I don't know how I feel. He convinced me when he confessed. That one there.
Which windows he picked?
The left one. Why are you so sure he didn't do it?
I just know. Maybe I'm just thinking about Harry and his family. His mum. I mean, how's she gonna feel knowing that her one and only son is gonna be locked up in some stinking hole for something that some other gutless Blair did?
Jason Holmes,
Definitely.
I'm arresting you on suspicion of assaulting your wife. You do not have to say anything.
You didn't have to do that.
No worries. So, you are aiming for CSU?
Kathy, you just made it sound irresistible.
Sorry to interrupt. I need somebody to reattend at Notary Rise.
I thought Nick and Cass had done that one.
Well, they're actually working.
Harry picked the correct window.
Well, it wasn't exactly a multiple-choice question now, was it?
And I've done the rounds, and he's definitely not a member of any local boxing clubs.
The belt was a fake.
Still, there's a margin of profit. At least we've got Harry's reason for confessing. He's clearly a career fantasist.
I told you the guy was in that job last night. This just makes him look capable of killing. If Mick get hold of this, we're as good as digging Ali's grave.
It's not about being mad. It's the fantasy thing. That's why Harry's letting the world think he firebombed the station and killed Conway.
Yeah?
The bells, the trophies, the failed attempts at joining the Met. It's Harry, the good guy. Some sort of compensation for his pointless existence. What if all that admiration for a police service that never wanted him turns out, eh?
So he switches to the B-side instead?
Admitting to whatever's put to him. Harry Fullerton, he's our man. Burns coppers, bang, bang, bang.
And then I come along and make him think he'll lose his chance unless he admits to killing Conway.
Exactly. Being a killer's being someone. He's not going to want to lose that. We haven't just got to work against Mitt here.
We've got to work against Ali himself.
Yes. Yes. Yes, all those. I could give you my own more thorough list, but this morning wouldn't be on it.
Your wife has a witness.
I know she hasn't.
And the witness says that she was with your wife when you hit her.
Fabulous, outrageous lie. I didn't see my wife this morning. We sleep in separate beds.
Mr. Holmes, do you know why you've been arrested?
If I can admit to everything on that list, and more, why should I deny what I was meant to have done this morning?
Because this morning's the only time that there was a witness.
And of course, you'd rather believe an Antonia who calls herself Tony with an I. Has to be her.
It's your wife's black eye, we believe.
What?
You deny giving her that for breakfast?
I've already denied it. I can only suppose that Antonia's put my wife up to it, causing trouble.
Because of what?
God knows what. She's got no drama in her own life, so she tries to extract it from our marriage.
Mr. Holmes, we've got a catalogue of your previous attacks on your wife, a witness, physical evidence in the form of Lynn's black eye.
I'm glad. I'm actually glad she's told you what's been going on. I want her to stand up for herself. I want her to be how she wants to be, but won't be. Reporting me, that takes courage, doesn't it? That's good. If I'd been married to me, I'd have walked out years ago after the first punch. Once I'd started, I couldn't stop doing it. Part of, not the only reason, but part of hitting her was because she'd become such a pathetic doormat. To try to get her to wipe the word welcome off her face. Anyway, between just before 7 and 8:45 this morning, I was with a client. Kenneth Games. Address, phone number, etc. 9 windows, 2 doors, front and back, and a patio.
Those 2 officers were meant to be giving chase to one of those druggies who came back.
And they didn't?
I never saw them again.
I can only assume they had an urgent call-out, sir.
And what about the druggie?
He got away. I'm not trained to catch these people. But then I had called the police.
I would like to apologise on behalf of the other 2 officers, sir, and thank you for your vigilance. And I would like to reassure you this matter will indeed be followed up.
With some gusto?
With lots of it, sir.
They bring their filthy dogs down here as well.
Oh. Rickman and Klein. I'm going to report them to Gilmore, yeah?
It don't work like that, Kath. A few months down the line, you might need them to clear up after you.
Sorry, Sarge. I got stuck at St Hugh's. I'll start with the ABH guy.
Yeah, well, you're too late. You were cutting it so far, I had to phone up to the DCI. Duncan Lennox did the interviews just in the nick of time for the review.
Right. Thanks.
Jason should have been in by now.
Yeah, that's if he's coming back here at all. What car does he drive?
That one.
Not going to watch him go in and hit her.
He will see us. He'll know we're watching him, and he's very careful about his witnesses. Apart from this morning.
I think I've got an ulcer.
He will get your finger out because he's going into Tony's.
Mr. Holmes! Mr. Holmes, come on, boy.
Step away,
Come
Mr.
on.
Holmes, please. Thank you.
Please, go home. She's not here.
You poisonous cow! Putting me and Lynn in your pot and stirring it.
Go home. You're not hitting me again.
Will you come down right now? You're not staying in that woman's house a minute longer.
You can't tell her what to do anymore, Jason.
Will you keep out of this? It's between me and my wife. Lynn!
It's not about you anymore. Lynn's with me.
Sorry?
I'm with Antonia now. You couldn't give her what she wants, and I can.
Antonia, open the door.
Well, keep him padlocked.
Can you step away, please, Mr. Holmes? Thank you.
Lynn's not gay. It's ridiculous. But you should ask Antonia who hit Lynn.
Isn't that your top Lynn's wearing?
We're the same size.
So what's the story with you and Debbie?
Sorry?
It's a bit odd for a DS to go direct to the superintendent to help advance a career.
You've been listening in on our conversation.
Is it something I shouldn't have heard?
Of course not. There's no story, Alex.
So what, you think she could go straight to you?
Oh, you know what Debbie's like. She's ambitious. She likes to push for what she wants.
You seem to have got to know her pretty well.
I take an interest in all my officers.
So you're going to help her?
She overstepped the mark.
And no one likes to be used.
Exactly. Also, it's for her line manager to decide if she's appropriate for a specific course or not.
Well, I'm waiting for her to ask me.
I'll be talking with her alone.
You might want her about. It was Tony that hit me this morning.
Yeah, I did. And I wished I hadn't. But don't look at me like I'm a Jason.
We were trying to help you. You used us.
You gave her the idea when you kept going on about her charging Jason.
He'd gone to work and Tony came round and we were having a row about her saying that I should get away from him and Jason's hitting me.
And she hit you? To make you see how much of a victim you've been for letting Jason hit you?
Yeah.
Forgetting the irony of it. That's what I call a definite out of the frying pan situation.
I was lying about Jason, but it wasn't a lie. All the times he's hit me. All I did was backdate it to all the other times.
Lynn, you're in a loop. Can't you see how all this is going?
Yeah, I am.
good, so now's the time to do something about it.
I'm not going back to Jason. I'm moving in here with Tony.
Tony? Who gave you that black eye? You should be prosecuting her, not moving in for round 2.
Tony said she's sorry, and I know she meant it. She is sorry.
They always are.
Tony needed to hit me.
Oh, God. And you're willing to let her need to hit you again?
Tony's not Jason. She's only ever hit me once.
The first time Jason hit you, he only hit you once. Once is usually followed by twice.
Tony and me are equal. We're both women. I could hit hard back.
I thought you were supposed to be doing a job with Eva.
You had to do some research first. Someone's going to have to go up the West End.
The Lord Peter. Wasn't that the name of the boozer on Annie's trophy?
Might be another dead end. No one's answering the phone.
Well, me and Reggie Babe will take a run up there.
Fine.
You don't look fine about it.
It's my shout.
And it's to your advantage if I go. What do you think's going to happen if Meadows finds out that you've been off the plot into the West End, taking a bite out of a meal he sold to leave on the plate?
Yeah.
And I don't think it's going to bother you that much if I get caught.
It would save me a modest amount of energy and could save you your pension. Don't make an ally out of Mickey Webb. I think we understand each other, don't we?
Excuse me. Jack Meadows. Yeah. Oh, that's terrific, yeah. Well, I don't think a trip to the chiropodist would be a good idea, do you? Yeah. OK, well, I'll be there about 6. Yeah. See you then, OK? Carry on.
I think we know where we stand, don't we, Jack?
Absolutely, Tom. Mickey, just the man I want to see. Just had a word with Chandler. I'll see him strut in, and? Well, he warned you to stay away from me. Now he's warned me to stay away from you. I think he sees an axis forming. He's rattled. Too right. All we've got to do now is wait for the borough commander to get back from sunning himself. Chandler, eh? Caught with his trousers down on a flop house with Kate Spears while his number 2 gets burnt alive. Not much of a no-bit, is it?
Kate either.
Harry? Very nice man. Usually in of a third day. Probably the same for you boys, love. Finish your shift, and after 2 o'clock the place is practically taken over by the outgoing relief.
So it's a police boozer?
Yep. You boys are our best customers.
And that particular Thursday?
The boys and girls have a late lunch upstairs. Come down here for a few drinks, and we had a game. Starting about 5. Our Piccadilly lot and another relief. From Kentish Town, the divisional darts playoffs, which our team won.
And it was definitely 5. And Harry was definitely hit.
As I know, love. I don't think he's one of the Piccadilly lot. You want a word with Toby, the team captain.
And Jason's just really got to me.
Oh, your female, Tony's just phoned.
That was quick.
Well, she says it's urgent. You've got to get back round there straight away.
I've had enough of crazy people.
Is it them or us, though? I just don't know anymore.
She's already called an ambulance.
Lynn? Lynn?
Who did this to her?
That animal up in the bedroom. I saw him do it this time.
Okay.
Toby! Toby Reynolds?
Yeah, that's Tarrant.
Yeah, do you want to get in the back of the car, please?
Sure. Finally.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Okay. Is this about the fire?
No, we're okay on that. Did you have any dealings with Harry Fullerton, either in or out of the station?
No, not really. I didn't really know the guy.
Great. Well, that's that then. Sit down.
Cheers.
So, how's Shona?
None of your business, Daniel.
I know it isn't. But I'm your friend.
Well, it's past 12. She'll be moving on to the second half of the city. She'll have already slept with the first half by now, eh? You knew?
We all knew.
If we're aiming at 3 permanently based officers at CSU, then the ones from Sun Hill that I'd go for would be Glaze, Klein and Rickman. They're committed officers, good team players.
Fine. Not Jim Carver. Previous plainclothes experience, family liaison. I thought he'd be an obvious choice.
Yeah, he'd also be very difficult to replace.
So, UCCSU was more of a young, dynamic team.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would be good for whoever's eventually on board to be able to bounce off each other, you know, find their own feet, rather than having an old pro about possibly telling them what shoes they should be wearing.
Apart from you, of course. Not that I meant you're an old pro.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, that's Harry. Very nice man. Usually in of a Thursday. Knows how to tell a story. Now I know where he's based.
He never said?
Not that I remember.
He always wore a uniform.
Half blues? You must have lost a lot of mates with what happened over your way.
So you can confirm he was at the Lord Peter all that afternoon?
Yeah, I got the victory photos in my locker. He'll be in 4 or 5 of those.
He was a good darts player then?
Never played. Just roared us on from the bleachers type of thing. Yeah, hung out after the match, bit of a crack, had a few drinks. He usually bought the round of the century. Came to about 30 odd quid.
He had his good side then? So you'd make a statement about all that, yeah? If I needed you to?
No problem. Why would I need to?
He might need your help.
Well, look who it is.
Sorry about this morning. Had more to do than I realised.
Yeah? What did you have to do?
Well, this and that. Nothing for you to worry about.
Oh, I get it. You go out and do the boy stuff and I do the drudge.
What?
Nothing for me to worry my little head about. Bit young for that kind of chauvinism, aren't you, Danny?
Look, I'm back now, so what do you want me to do?
It's too late for all that. The DCI wants to see you.
You dropped me in it with Meadows?
That's not my style. You're the one who dropped me in it, and there wasn't much I could do when Meadows noticed you weren't with me.
Whatever.
Lynn's going to charge him,
That's 50% of the problem solved.
and then she's going to come right back here and move in official, so what's the point? What's Jason doing up there? Saying sorry to the bloodstains?
I'll wait with him for the backup car.
Right, I'll get off to the hospital. Make sure Tony doesn't finish the job for him.
So, Toby Reynolds is prepared to give a statement alibying Harry Fulton at the time of Chief Inspector Conway's death.
But not for petrol bombing the station.
One thing might lead to the other, man.
And at the current time, do you have any other hidden lines of inquiry regarding those charges?
No, Mum.
Whatever anything leads to, this is a highly sensitive MIT inquiry. It requires coordination.
Yes, Mum.
I wonder how happy the relief are going to be about this.
Sir?
Understandably. I think most of them had made up their minds that Harry was their man.
We all want those responsible caught, sir.
So you went against the grain, simply on instinct, purely in the pursuance of establishing this man's innocence.
Against the grain and against the rules, Mum.
You don't seem the type.
Mum?
Not to break the rules.
To care that much.
I lost 7 colleagues. I care very much about them. So if Harry Fulton didn't kill Mr. Conway, that means that the killer is still out there. And I care very much about that as well. Mum.
Sir. Jim.
I've given it some thought, and I've already put in a 7 to 8 to borrow for CSU. I was hoping you'd be all right with that.
Well, Sergeant Ackland's deciding who's on board, but I think she's envisaging a younger, more dynamic team as it's a new unit.
Well, Sergeant Ackland's already decided then.
Well, that doesn't mean, sir, that you won't be involved from time to time.
Well, I would have hoped I still had a lot to offer, sir.
Well, you do. That's why Sergeant Ackland sees you as more of an asset where you are.
Thanks, Gov.
You ever thought about joining the transport police, Danny?
No. I never have. Why?
I bumped into Vic Singh the other day.
He's applying for the railway children.
Yeah, he won't get it. It's a futile application. Wants to find out his reasons for leaving here. No, he's driving a cab for his brother. So, if you ever want to wait in return, give him a call. You know, Danny, over the years, I've asked a lot of officers not to do a lot of things, and they've gone and done them anyway. And up until now, I've swallowed it, give or take. Can you understand how that undermines my authority?
Yes, sir.
MIT have told me that Harry Fullerton's out of the frame for Derek Conway's murder.
Right.
So now they're going to be looking for whoever did do it. Chances are they're going to gravitate around Jeff Simpson's orbit. And as I've already told you, Danny, I don't want you anywhere near it. You better hold on to that card. Because if I find that you've been in spitting distance of Simpson, you're going to be using it to ask Singh if you can share his shifts. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Maybe Lynn pressing a charge against Jason will get her in the habit for the next time Tony hits her.
I'd say a couple of early nights were called for.
Yeah, certainly catches up with you, Reg, being on drugs all night. Sometimes people make me sick. The job makes me sick. Friends dying in fires make me sick. I make me sick. Life's too short to feel sick of it all the time.
Yeah, but it's not all the time. You just feel particularly bad now, right?
Next time we go out and get mashed, we've got to make sure we don't make any arrests and we stay in the club where we belong, yeah?
Sweet.
It's a problem, but one that should sort itself out rather nicely.
Well, we like happy endings.
Yeah, we do. Now look, about your appraisal for the computer evidence course. I've been doing some checking, and from what I hear, it might be better coming from DCI Meadows.
Well, I don't think he'd be that amenable.
All right, well, in which case, ask Alex Cullen. Look, an appraisal coming from the top. From what I hear, it's not going to benefit you at all.
Well, why not?
It's the selectors look for favouritism. They'll take one look at my signature and they'll pass you over there and there.
I see.
You really want this course, yeah? OK. Well, don't give them any reason not to give it to you. Go for it.
So, mate, I'll have to start again. I expect they want to talk more to you.
Me?
Yeah. You were the nearest one to Monroe's office when that petrol bomb was thrown in there. They're bound to want to talk to you again.
Well, it won't do them any good. I still can't remember anything.
Look, they're professionals. With Harry out of the picture, they'll be raking through everything they've got. This whole case is blown wide open.
You reckon?
They'll be feeling very uncomfortable now. With Harry out of the way, all eyes are going to be on the hard evidence. If you burn people, you pay.
But we can't just leave it to Mitt.
No? That's what Meadows wants.
They bought Harry's story, didn't they? We can't afford to let them mess it up again.
Yeah, we're bound to do a better job. We've got more of a vested interest.
Spot on.
Perhaps that's the reason.
Reason?
Why I didn't die as well. So I can find out who killed him.
Maybe, mate.
The right man's still out there. Whoever killed Conway, whoever torched this place. Meadows can stuff it. I'm gonna get him.
And Simpson's that man.
That's what I'll prove.
But he can count me in. We can't let this go. They're not gonna send the wrong man down again. Me and you.